Hey guys, what's up? Ty the Game Guy here, and welcome back to some more Pikmin! In the last episode, we crash landed on a strange planet and we lost a bunch of our ship parts, and in order to get back home, we have to find those ship parts. We landed at the impact site and we got one ship part there, and we met the main, one of the main characters of the game is the Pikmin. In this episode, we're gonna be going to the Forest of Hope. And hope that we can get more progress done. I'm so dumb. Just gonna say this right now, I love this song. So I'm probably gonna be quiet for a little bit just so you can hear it. Or maybe not, because I have to read this. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on the strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I should call the Pikmin out of the onion. Excuse me, once again I ate lunch before I started recording and kinda regretting it because I keep burping. All I need to do is stand in the light between the onion and press A. So do that, and we can call out, whatever number of Pikmin we want. Let's go ahead and call out all 25. We have a couple pellets here. There's one, and we have one. We have a yellow one over here. I wonder what that means. And for some reason, my game controller was like lagging for a minute right there. I mean, I know my controller is pretty old, and I need to get a new charger. But like, come on. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these new Pikmin. Because there's this grass that I want to explain really quick. So you might know is that there are two Pikmin over here that have buds on their heads rather than leaves. That's because there are three stages in a Pikmin's maturity. Is that there's leaf Pikmin, which is their default one when they're fresh out of the ground. Then there's buds, and then eventually right here. Or not yet, because I have to read this. Another intriguing discovery! A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. Yeah, that's a new one. Pretty sure grass doesn't do that in real life. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favors seem to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. So, yep. Like it says right there, the final stage of a Pikmin's, and of course we have a whole team of flowers, but there's one leaf to hold us back. So flower Pikmin are a lot faster, and they are also much stronger. And it's another patch of grass over here. Can we get some nectar so we can, get this little one all, there, come on, drink it. I mean, it's kind of a waste on, just one Pikmin, but oh well. We have a whole squad of flowers now, and we need to break down this wall now, so we can, get past it. And right up here is the timer. Since, days on this planet last 13 minutes. We have 13 minutes to just do whatever we can, and then once the day ends, we go back to the base and we lift off into space. And I swear that wasn't an intentional rhyme, but that was anyway. And of course, well, I guess I'll explain it a little bit later, once it gets closer to the end of the day. So again, I don't like cutting ahead in game in Pikmin, but right here is kind of necessary because I'm just waiting for them to finish taking down this wall. Now, these white stick-looking walls aren't that tough to bring down. They're the easiest walls to bring down, actually, and actually it might be close to done right now. Maybe. There we go. I didn't need to cut after all. Anyway, we go out here and we have our first enemy of the game. These are dwarf bulborbs. They are the most common enemy that you'll find right now, and they're basically this game's Goombas. Now you want to be a little bit careful. Now this is a little tough on the Wii version because if you throw a Pikmin directly on top of a Bulborb or Dwarf Bulborb, they will instantly die, just like that. We have 2 more Bulbors over there, and we have an even bigger one. That right there is a spotty Bulborb. They are nocturnal, so they will always be sleeping when you find them. I'll go over them in just a little bit, but right now I want to... let's see. These 2 are pretty close together. That could be really awkward. Let's try it. Come on. Die, 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 die. There we go. Just gonna say this right now, I am no expert at this game at all, so don't be surprised if I don't do things objectively the best way, but I'm gonna do the best I can. Anyway, we need to get some more red Pikmin. And, as you saw right there, there are random instances where Pikmin can trip. And believe me when I say this, if Pikmin can trip, they will undoubtedly trip at the worst possible times. In my original recording of this game, like about a year ago, I was getting chased by a spotty Bulbor because I wasn't able to kill it fast enough. And I had a Pikmin trip behind me, and it got eaten. Yeah. You gotta love and hate the Pikmin sometimes. Anyway, and something else that's worth noting is that, as you might have saw on the first day, you know, how we got 2 bud Pikmin, just like out of nowhere, is that Pikmin that are underground, they can actually mature on their own if you leave them in the ground for a little bit. So, like, you know, let's say you have enough Pikmin for a while, and you have some Pikmin that are underground, and you don't want to have to, you know, deal with them being leaves when you pluck them. You can just leave them in the ground until they mature. And I kind of regret wasting that nectar that I did a while ago, because I could have used it on some of these guys. But oh well, red Pikmin are red Pikmin, they're still pretty strong. Go ahead and pluck these guys, and we're gonna do some fighting. Alright. Whoops. How do I change the camera again? I honestly... There we go. Anyway, this is the default camera is usually how I like it anyway. Anyway, what you want to do for spotty Bulborbs is you want to sneak up behind them. And you want to do something that is famously called by a popular YouTuber that I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, is called the Bum Rush. You just want to swarm his behind, and boom! And there we go. Spotted Bulbors, I believe, give you 7 Pikmin, but we don't need any Pikmin right now. Right now, I want to go and take down this wall, because there is something important over here that I want to do. And, again, I guess I'm probably just going to go ahead and cut ahead for a little bit, because I'm just waiting for them to take down that wall. This is how you know I haven't recorded in a while. Anyway, there is another ship part over here, but I'm thinking I'm going to hold off on that just for now. But what I am going to do is punch these flowers so I can get these red pellets for later. And might as well this yellow one. I'm pretty sure you know where this is going since there's a yellow one. Alright, and they're done. Now, right here, when you see a dwarf Bulborb, and of course, my clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it is best for me to review my monitor's data. See, we're already at noon and we don't have a single ship part. I mean, well, we have one sitting right in front of us, but it's very close to the base. That one can wait a little bit. Anyway. So anyway, when you see a dwarf Bulborb and a spotty Bulborb this close together, you want to kill this thing as fast as you can, because if you don't kill it fast enough, it's going to scream and wake up the Bulborb, and it's going to come after you. So, let's do it! Okay, for a second I thought I lost a Pikmin. Alright, that thing's down. Now, let's kill the Bulborb! Go at his bum! Boom! Alright. Now over here, we have something that's pretty important. Let's go ahead and disband these guys and go over. I'm pretty sure you know where this is going. If you can sprout faster, and again, when you don't have any Pikmin with you, all of them can punch. And... the color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what in some circles could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others, and in what other ways might it be different from red Pikmin? I can't read. I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment and see. I already explained this. Yellow Pikmin can be thrown pretty high. Just look at that. Look at the height he gets. Unfortunately, yellow Pikmin are probably the least useful Pikmin, but they do have one niche that makes them pretty vital for, like, you know, getting certain stuff done. I'll go over that in just a bit, but right now I want to, you know, get up some of my, you know, I want to get some more yellows anyway. I guess while I'm waiting for, you know, the yellow to take back some of those onions, I guess I can go ahead and have the reds take back this. Why, it's the eternal fuel dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my flights for survival a bit easier. Let's go and carry that. We need 40 Pikmin to carry this back, so let's go ahead and get every Pikmin we can to carry that back. And actually, let's get a few back. One more. One more. I wanted one more, not like 3 more. No, that stuff isn't for you guys. Carry back the ship part. Fine, you can take it back if you want. On. I want 7 Pikmin with me. Take it. There we go. You guys, take back this ball orb. Okay, never mind. I need 10 Pikmin to carry ball orbs back. I thought it was 7. Now, they give 7 Pikmin, but you need 10 to take it. Back to the base. Anyway. You carry that back and I'll pluck these guys. And one of you carry that. And right here we have something called... see, this is the yellow Pikmin's niche. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing rock cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks could indicate there's a tremendous power locked away within the merits. Further research is needed. These are bomb rocks, and I'm pretty sure by that name alone you know what they do. Ew, and they got the internal fuel dynamo back. Sweet. Eternal fuel dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 ship parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's flight capabilities. So 3 more, we can explore more of this planet. So what you want to do is, see these stone walls? These can only be brought down by these bomb rocks. And yeah, I pretty much just explained that already. But of course, with any explosive, you want to be careful, because any Pikmin that are in their, blast facility, if that's even the right vocabulary, they will die instantly. And I'm not fixing to have any Pikmin die right now. Whoops. Okay. There are quite a few stone walls we can take down right now, and I think I kind of want to do that. There is another ship part over here, but we're going to have to fight some pretty annoying enemies. And I don't think we'll have enough time to do that and get the ship part back. But maybe. We have some bomb rocks in here. Let's take down this stone wall. We're not going to be going in here for a while. But just to take it down, just to get it done and over with. Because once you take down a wall, it's going to be down for the rest of the game. And you won't have to worry about it anymore. So these white walls, they take only 3 bomb rocks to be brought down. Yeah, get up! So really quick, I'm going to go back to base and get my yellow Pikmin. not my yellows. I want to get my reds because we're gonna try to do some fighting. And I guess, well, right here we have another stone wall that I'm gonna bring down really quick. I'm not comfortable with them being that close. Alright. So if you have like multiple different Pikmin with you, you can hold A and you can press B. You can then switch. You can then switch. You know what type of Pikmin you want. So like right here, I'm holding a red. I press B. I can hold a yellow. Then a Bomb Rock Pikmin. I mean, yeah, the day is almost over. I don't think we're gonna get everything done that I wanted to, which is well, nah, I'm not gonna risk it. What I would like to do is, okay, well, I guess I'll pluck these reds. Because you might as well. Well, I guess I could have just left them in the ground for a while, because we're going to be coming back here anyway the next day. So, I want my yellows. We need to increase our yellow numbers. Let's go ahead and take back some pellets. And, come on, this is the third time I've had a Pikmin trip and one in the first day. And, ooh, it's getting dark. I don't like that. Hopefully they take it back fast enough. Do I have... You know what? Let's leave these Pikmin here. Now, once the day ends, of course, any Pikmin that are not in your squad or at base, they will get left behind and they will die. It's unfortunate if it happens, but it most likely will happen at least once in a playthrough or two. Do I have any any other yellow Pikmin around here? Of course. Oh, we could have gotten back at least one ship part, but oh well, we didn't. It's not gonna hurt us. We got one ship part back. We met a new type of Pikmin, and we blew up some walls for us to make things easier to get back to ship parts and stuff. Anyway, and oh god, come on, hurry up. I'm gonna leave these yellows in the ground for right now. Alright. Let's get back to base. I guess I can just put these guys back in the onion. Alright, so in they go. I don't think we'll be leaving any Pikmin behind. And... 0. So all the Pikmin at base go into their onions by default. I don't think we left any behind, but let's see if we're good. And I got a notification on my phone. Yeah, no Pikmin left behind. Sweet. You're gonna starve, Bulborbs! Starve! 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yep. There seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship. Stand in front of it and press A to make a suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. So yeah, the ship will also heal RMR if he takes damage. So, it was an alright first real day, quote-unquote. We met Yellow Pikmin, we got a new ship part, and we did some sprouting. Anyway, tomorrow, it's definitely gonna be a more interesting day for sure. Anyway, so tomorrow we are going to go back to the Forest of Hope and probably get at least 3 ship parts. I'll see you guys then.